Hello guys and welcome to Vlogmas Day 20. Today has been a whirlwind so far. I got up, had my coffee, and then my son from Orlando decided to come by. He had to go pick up his motorcycle. So we swung by the house, so I got to see him. He got the coolest new haircut. I love it so much. And got to see his girlfriend too. And they're actually gonna go shopping at the mall near me, so I might see him again this afternoon, which I'm super happy about. But I had to come over to the condo this morning and help do yard cleanup because the contractor that was here did not do the yard work, and there's still a lot of debris from the construction in the renovation of our condo. There's a lot of debris from the construction from the renovation of this condo. So we all pitched in as owners and kind of cleaned it up a little bit, and we barely touched the surface, but we got, the first layer off, and all the big things I think we got thrown away. I actually even came a little bit late because everybody's supposed to get here at 10, and there's a couple people here that really put the elbow grease in, so we're super appreciative of them. But I did what part that I could, and now I'm inside this crazy condo, and it is a disaster. I mean, let me show you around a little bit. So I finally got my TV up, which is good, and then we took this from my townhouse. So that's pretty cool. I got this on Amazon. I will leave it linked down below if you're on the market for a little hutch like that. But this is the coax cable that I showed you guys a couple videos back. So we had a different contractor, not from Spectrum, come push the cable in, run it down the wall, drywall over, so we have to have that painted. And then I got the bed. This is my son's bed from the townhouse. So I got that put in and together, and then we got these pieces of furniture on clearance from this furniture store over in Tampa, and they were like floor models. So that was, so we got a really good deal on those. But now I have this fabulous box that is a table and chair set that is supposed to fit in this tiny little area right here. So my project is to try and put this table and chairs together, and then I'm going to head back over to the house and we are going to get to baking some cookies. Before I start my little table put together project, I did bring the Sephora boxes because I want to make sure we get to these straight away. So the non-numbered one, this one is from the box. And let's see what we got in here. Oh, it's another face mask. Very cool. This is moisturizing and glow. I've never used this one. This is fiber face mask that 10 minutes for this one. So this is moisturizing and glow hydrant facial. Very cool. So there's another facial to try from the Sephora brand. And this is number 20 from our 10. It's wrapped in tissue. That's always good. I bet you this is some kind of skincare. No. Oh, whoa, it's a luminizer. Look at that. Glitzy gold is the number. That looks really pretty. You know what this is giving me vibes of is the what's the real one that's real? There's a highlighter that's really popular, and I think it's Rare Beauty maybe, and everybody's complaining because it kind of shatters when you travel with it. But I don't own it, so I don't know. But this is really pretty. This will be awesome with that eyeshadow we got the other day. So 2 new additions to our Sephora giveaway at the end of the month. We got a nice glitzy gold highlighter and another face mask to take care of our skin. I'm back at home and got that table and chair put together. I think it looks pretty good in the space. What do you think? I mean, there's not a lot of space there. So the space that we have, I think it looks pretty good. I need to get a little flower pot or something to put on top to dress it up a little bit. But I thought it was really cute. I'll leave it linked down below. My husband bought it, so I'll just have to get the link from him. But I'll leave it linked down below, or I'll put it in the pinned comment after this video post if I don't talk to him before then. But I really think it's cute, matches the space. It's really coming together. What's interesting though is I had a conversation with one of the neighbors when we were doing our cleanup, and there are a lot of punch items on the list that the contractor needs to address. So she's like, send them all to me because I have a list too. So apparently this contractor is kind of like over the place, you know what I mean? And getting the last few things done are becoming a little bit of a challenge, but that's okay. It's all worth it. We're going to get it done. So we should be up and running by probably the second week in January and have our Airbnb listed on Airbnb and VRBO. So I'm excited. Good stuff. As I was sitting here getting ready to hit the kitchen and get all my stuff out to start baking cookies, I got a text from my son, and I told you he was over here earlier, and he just texted me and said, hey, we're still over here. Can we come over for dinner? So no baking today, guys. I'm sorry. Welcome to the world of Vlogmas. I mean, I can't say no to my son coming for dinner. It's the holidays, and yes, of course I'm going to say yes to my son coming for dinner, because I will take every minute I can with him, especially this time of year. So he's going to come over. We're going to cook burgers on the grill, something really easy. But I did want to show you a couple of things that I put on Amazon Subscribe and Save. And so they just showed up to my door today, and I thought it would be a good idea to tell you about some things and doing the Subscribe and Save on things you find that you're using over and over from Amazon. And one of those things on Subscribe and Save for me is this Elocitane shower oil. I love this. I bought it in the Nordstrom sale a couple of years ago when they had a full size and a refill, and I have been buying the refills ever since. I actually should probably buy a new plastic bottle because I've been using it for a good 2 years now. But if you put these on Subscribe and Save, you save a little bit of money, and I think I get this like every 3 months. And then it just shows up, and of course my bottle, I have about this much left in it, so it's always perfect timing. And I also buy Elemis on Subscribe and Save because I go through it and I love it, through one of these tubs every couple of months also. And I know I love this, and getting the discount of the Subscribe and Save makes it not quite so expensive. And then I also always stock up on these when they do go on like Prime sale or something like that, or if Sephora is having a sale. But I always have one of these in my drawer because I don't want to be without it. This is my favorite thing to take my makeup off with. It breaks down my mascara, it breaks down my foundation, it breaks down the primer. It's just, I can't say enough good things about it. So this Elemis I get probably with the same thing. I got it all at the same time, so I have it on the 3-month subscription. And then the last thing I have on subscription that I got today is this Chlorella and Spiralina. They're little teeny tiny tablets, and I take just a handful of them in the morning. These are like a little cleanser for the gut. Very good for you, and it's like, you know, a little deodorizer for your gut, and it's got a lot of medicinal purposes. These are vegan. Let's see, they're vegan, grown in sunlight, excipient free, gluten free, all the things. They're organic. I've been taking a handful of these for the last 3, if not 4 years now. Because I don't eat a lot of vegetables because they irritate my gut, I have IBS issues. This is one of the ways I try and get something green in my diet. So these come every 3 months. Yesterday, I told you that we went to Zara, and there was a dress that I liked that I told you you'd probably see in a couple of days. Let me tell you something, this thing shipped so quick. I actually ordered it on my way home from New York, so let me grab it. This is the dress, and I'm still all stinky and gross from doing yard cleanup at the condo, but isn't this the cutest? It's got the nice lace that's really on trend now. Everything is having like the little lace detail. It also has it on the slit, but it's got a nice slit that'll probably come up like right mid-thigh, and then it does have a U-shaped back. I have it hanging on the hanger funny, but it does have a U-shaped back, so you will have to wear like, you know, some kind of pasty or a shirt underneath it, or you have to wear like one of those nippies. But isn't this gonna look so cute? I envision this with an oversized blazer and boots for a date night. I can't wait. So that is all I have for you for this Vlogmas Day 20. Thank you so much for joining me. Like this video if you're enjoying this content. Share it with a loved one if you think they'll like it too. Subscribe to the channel, it really helps me a lot. Stay tuned tomorrow. I am going to get in the kitchen and we are gonna do some baking. So thanks for hanging with me, and I'll see you tomorrow.